Hello folks, welcome to the Stranded Alien Dawn disaster campaign. It was okay-ish before at the start of the last episode, but in towards the middle end of it, we were attacked by these spike-tailed insects, and they just totally decimated us. We lost Emmeline, we lost Ken, we lost Vicente. So now we're down just to Yoko and Daniel. I'm going to try to go out and see if we can find some more survivors. I have absolutely no idea if we'll actually be able to do it though, because things are just looking that bad. So yeah, we'll see. Once Yoko is all healed up, I'm going to have her go out and try to find someone here. Yeah, that was a disaster in like every way. Remembering the dead. Now is not the time. Yeah, there's no time for that. If I was further along as far as research goes, we'd maybe have a chance, but honestly, I am practically to the point of thinking that we're not going to make it, and we're pretty much going to lose this campaign. Because we lost Ken, who was our best fighter. Emmeline, I think, was our second best. Daniel now, who's one of our remaining survivors, he can't fight, so. And now he's experienced a meltdown crying. Really, Daniel? There's no time for that. Yoko, you pretty much have to heal yourself now. Yeah, with Daniel being unable to fight, I mean, this might practically end up becoming a sole survivor campaign. Because I don't even know what to do if we get attacked again, to be honest. If we look at research, we should probably do energy storage as one of the next ones. But as an aside, we do need more electronics there as well. Yoko is having a risk of meltdown. Why, Yoko? You're relaxed. I mean, you need food, I guess, but at this point, I might as well just go back to simpler priorities. And set them to do everything. Because again, there ain't too many of us left. At least Yoko can cook the bread. Since we now no longer have the capability of doing the mushroom croquettes. Again, I'm trying to go over in my head like how we can salvage this, but it is bad. I did make a separate save, and I guess theoretically I could go back. But if it ends, it ends, I think is my general approach here. Certainly it's possible that I may do another series if we do bring it to an end. Also, I just noticed that for the animations, they do the same thing that that Skyrim characters do. If they're slightly differently sized, they'll resize themselves to the proper size when interacting with a certain object, like the stove here. Alright, she's full, but she's still very unhappy. Oh, because Ken's no more, Vicente's no more, she's barefoot. And she's in a little bit of pain, too. I'll have her craft some cloth, so we can at least get her some shoes. Although she's almost to the point of losing all of that, too. Oh, my goodness. Severe Xenoflora Blight. 10 plants. Oh, jeez. Well, I do not have the people to go about trying to fix all of that. So, yeah, that's just going to have to be... It's just going to have to be. Let's see. If we go to their schedules, we should probably have them on a same schedule now. So sleep for there, work through this, work through that. Yoko, let's send you out to do that thin smoke. Hopefully you can find someone. And if Daniel gets attacked, well, there's absolutely nothing we can do there. Yeah, I can't believe that went so poorly. I'm trying to think how I could have done that better. Probably if I had some sort of light to see them and I didn't miss so much, that probably would have helped. I know one thing that I've done before is instead of, you know, relying on these little walls to defend. Great for you. Instead of relying on these little fencing and all that, I built up like my my home and just used the second floor there to defend, which seems to help out a bit. Why are you trying to go to sleep now? Oh, I guess that is your sleep. Let's change this up. 22. Sleep until there. Then relax, then work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then work through this. So Daniel, work on some energy storage. Thank you for having a research insight. So we could do flamethrowers. We got synthetic armor, possibly. I guess we could probably try to do the power cell assembly. That might be what we need to try and focus on if we want to try and salvage this. Pretty much going to be power cell assembly, CPU assembly, to try and get server spots as soon as possible. Alright, I found a small campfire with some embers still glowing faintly in the ash. Someone was here not too long ago. Shout, maybe they'll hear you. I found a survivor. Welcome them to our camp. Nova joins, plus 18 happiness. We have another person. It's still going to be a mess, but maybe we'll get something done. Nova is unarmed. Well, we have Ken here that we can get his stuff from. Alright, so what are Nova's stats? She's combat 6, healing 5. So in some ways she's a replacement for Ken. Incapable of intellect, which is unfortunate. But so long as we have Daniel and Yoko, we don't really need to worry about that. Construction is 0. But Daniel's our construction person there, so. Alright, let's do more crafting for bandages. What about crafting? Crafting is 2. It's not great. Could be better, could be worse. Like, why do we have this random fuel there? But that's probably the fuel from the balloon. Alright, well, let's have Daniel unequip Ken there. Maybe? Can Yoko do it? Nope, she's not doing it either. Is he stuck? He might be stuck there, honestly. Oh, that's... let's see. What if I move this over here? Also, activity-wise, yeah, Nova selected to do everything, but a couple things she actually can't do, so. And then let's go ahead and bury Ken there. And then we'll equip all of his equipment. We do have to get some armor going, though. So probably best bet there is the veggie armor. How much veggie leather do we have? 0. Ugh. Oh geez, we're out of food again. No! Yoko, we need cooking. There's also buttermelon pie as an option. Time to make 1.5. So the buttermelon pie takes the same time as the bread. Mushroom croquettes take 2.5. And it's not great, but Nova can at least make coffee. Oh, things are definitely not looking very good. Did I already do the research for veggie leather armor? I did, actually. The bad thing, though, it hurts our heat tolerance. Blunt deflection 10, pierce deflection 5. Not great. But it is some kind of protection. Daniel, since you can have the research insights, I think I'll have you do our research here, actually. Thick smoke. A thick column of smoke is rising from a nearby area. Well, it might give us a chance to get another survivor. So I think we're gonna have to go do it. So Yoko, away you go again. Oh, I'm like, I thought I sent Yoko on an expedition. She was just finishing something up. For some reason, they do that every once in a while. I will say once I get drones, like at least the delivery drones done, some of this will be much easier. Instead of always having to, well, the hauling tasks alone will be solved. Oh, we need food. Nova starving, Daniel starving. Oh, jeez. Daniel can't do it. Nova can't do it. Daniel, since you're the closest one, cook some veggie soup. Now, buttermelon pie takes 1.5 hours. Veggie soup takes 1 hour. So going to the better level stuff really isn't all that different. Make another thing of veggie soup, at least until Yoko comes back. Oh, oh no, we let Vicente rot away. Oops. Poor Vicente, he got no respect. Now, why are they not putting the soup away? I don't know why they're not doing that. Alright, at the crash site. I'm too late. A mangled body lies twisted on the ground, not far from a crash site. It looks like they got attacked by something. I won't be able to scavenge everything in one go, but I'll mark the spot. It'll be possible to return later. Get out of there before you get attacked too. And Daniel will do some electronic crafting now. And Nova will replant the grain cob field because that kind of needs it. Yeah, one thing that definitely hurts being in this environment is the fact that there's not easy access to wood. Or at least not wood that you can like replenish quickly. Something unfinished rotted away. Yoko, you return. And you are very unhappy. Oh dear. Well, at the very least, we did get someone... Oh, she fainted. Anyways, continuing what I was saying. We did at least get someone in this episode. So I feel less like we're all about to die. I don't feel great about it, but we're somewhat better. We're definitely going to have Daniel kind of focus on a lot of this stuff. I think I'll do the CPU assembly next. Because then we just need electronics and CPUs to build the delivery drones. Xenoflora blight is spreading. No. How many sticks? Okay. Oh. More falling spaceship debris. Alright, I want to try and do this here. So we'll do 2 back to this. Only 8 tiles. Put this here. Then housing, wall. We'll do it with 6. Well, at least the nice thing is we can build this pretty quickly. Oh, geez. 18 of them now. And one's a huge spiky... Oh. Oh, this does not feel good at all. Let's see. How do I want to approach this? I do not feel good about doing all of this. I'm going to set that up there. And hopefully we can use this to kind of help defend. And the animal attack begins. Alright, Yoko. Get you up here. Nova. Try to finish constructing those stairs. Holy shit, this is... Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die. Daniel, go construct that, because, yeah, nothing else you do is gonna work. You know what? I didn't want to have to go this far, but we're going into third-person mode with, Nova. This is probably the only way we're going to be able to do this. Holy shit. Oh, this is a bloodbath. Oh no. Daniel, no! Is Nova the only one remaining? Alright, undraft. Oh, shoot. Alright. Nova's going to heal herself first, and then I'll have her heal Yoko. What kind of injuries does she have? Okay, all from them. He's got 5 healing, but oh no. If we lose Yoko and Daniel, we won't have any intellect to continue on. I'm trying to think, is it even worth it continuing on if we lose them? Well, when we lose them, I guess, because yeah, Nova's not even... She's like not even getting herself healed with this. It's that bad. Oh no. Well, there's Yoko. No, don't go to sleep. You should heal yourself. There goes Daniel. And unpowered devices. What, is there no wind? Oh. Well. Nova is the lone survivor. The whole original group is gone. She can't do intellect, which means we can't do any kind of research or anything, so she'd have to find another survivor. I think this is probably the point that we can call it. And honestly, I wouldn't have even survived that if I wasn't using the third person mod. So yeah, I think this is a good point to call this particular playthrough. It was a spirited playthrough. It definitely looks like the jungle is among the worst. Although it could be the moon, the particular moon that we chose as well. Because didn't we do like chaos, if I remember correctly? Definitely made things difficult. Thought I would maybe be ready for it? No, not at all. If it's this bad with this, I wonder how it is with what? Nyx is the other one that I think can be very difficult. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bit of a disaster playthrough. I will say, like, even though some parts of this look to be difficult because I was playing at a somewhat more difficult setting with the moon, I do enjoy this game. I wish that the developer would do more with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't really look like they are, which is very disappointing. But again, who knows? Sometimes developers go quiet and then they do stuff. But again, I'm leaning towards probably they're done with development on it. Would I like to see more from this game? Well, let's see. What would I like to see more? I guess I'd just like to see a little bit more variety, more worlds, that sort of thing. I know I kind of want to do some modding on this game. Particularly, I've been working on a bit of a zombie mod. I have some ideas on what I want to do with it. Not entirely sure on the full implementation, though. That's still a work in progress. Particularly like the types of zombies that I want to do. Might introduce maybe some different, like, you know, fighting against survivors that may come and attack your base as well. Those sort of things. I don't know how easy or difficult it would be to do modding for like a new region / planet or whatever. I imagine it's possible from what I've looked at with the modding tools, but it's something that definitely would require some work that I'm not 100% sure that I'd be able to do. But that's kind of always been one of my issues with modding, is like, I have some skills, but it only goes up to a certain point, and then it becomes very difficult for me. Like any kind of 3D modeling is definitely one of those that kind of goes beyond what I can do, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me over on Twitch. Thank you for joining me in this playthrough, even if it was a failure, and I will see you all later.